Hey, Richie, Bulletin Brothead. Somebody asked me, you still drinking your Dunkin'? Of course I am. I haven't been in a video with a Dunkin' too much lately, but they're in every day, twice a day. Dunkin' Donuts. Can't go wrong with it. Now I'm going to make a video on arrow care or maintenance, things to look for. And we spend sometimes $1,500 on a bow, and we neglect these arrows. Now, a couple of things I want to point out. Here's a nice little tool, the Pine Ridge Archery Arrow Inspector. It's like, I think I paid like $17 on Amazon. I had this for a while. If they don't spin right, they won't fly right. That is true. You can check your feather or vein check, field point check, broadhead check. Inexpensive tool, but worth every penny. And it's a simple device. You put your arrow on it, and you just spin check it. You have to put it together. It's real simple. I'll show you what it looks like. It has these little things where the arrow sits on there, so you get a nice spin. And this arrow right here, the reason why I'm spin checking is because you can't really tell, but it has a very, very, very slight wobble. I know why, but because I'm shooting in the league right now. But things you got to look for your arrows, especially if you have an aluminum arrows, they can bend. So that's an easy fix. If you put it on here, it's going to wobble, and you're going to say, all right, I kind of know what that is. But sometimes you get that subtle wobble. And certain things can cause it. Here's one that I want to point out. It's focusing on that, focusing on that. That's a field point. So let me see if I can get something in the background to look at it. Yeah, right there, this right here. There's a slight bend in that tip. It's a slight bend. If you use the same field point, over time they get damaged, or they lose kind of their aerodynamics, so to speak. Replace your field points. They're very inexpensive, easy to replace. This one has to get replaced, and simple thing like that. Your vanes. I did videos a while back on vanes, checking them. Always check your vanes. Sometimes, usually if they get loose, they'll get loose right here in the front. So always check your vanes. Or they get bent. That's a simple, you can visually. But your nocks too. So when you get a nice new arrows, that when you hear it, you clip it on your string, you hear that physical. It's the clip of it, that snap on the string. Over time, these things will wear, and you'll put an arrow on and be real loose. That could change your arrow flight a little bit too. Again, a lot of this you might not necessarily see, like an inch or two or 20 yards, and you're like, ah, okay, you know, it's still good grouping. But when you start going 30, 40, that's when you can see real changes in your arrow flight, basically. So again, inspect your arrows. It's such an easy thing to do. If you're not sure, again, I number my arrows now. I've been doing it for a while. And if you get one arrow that's not flying true and you're not 100% sure, take it to your archery shop. Maybe they can fix it. Or it could be just a bad arrow. That happens too. Just an arrow that's something's not right with it. It's not going to fly right no matter what you do. So I made videos in the past about, you know, arrows and stuff like this. But simple ways you can check it and little things you can look for. Bent little tips, nocks that right here are fitting real loose now on your strings. Those are important. So arrow care is really important. Great little tool right here to maintain it and watch it, and really helps a lot. It can really eliminate a lot of stress. If you're sighting in your new bow, you just got some arrows, or you've been shooting arrows for a while, and you see your groupings changing. It has nothing to do with your bow or you sometimes, just arrows. So that's it. Arrow care maintenance, real simple. This trophy, this Pine Ridge Archery Arrow Inspector, worth every penny. Take care. Bullets and broadheads. Hope you boys and girls enjoy this video. Over.